It's time for another recap of Arkansas politics. It's been a busy week.
Yes, it has. KNWA's political reporter J.R. Davis is keeping track of all the candidates. He has much more in this week's Midterm Monday Report.
Quite a bit to get to in this week's Midterm Monday Report, so try and keep up. Okay, there were a couple of big Republican debates in Springdale over the weekend. A quick recap. The first featured candidates running for Arkansas's 3rd District. And the fireworks? 2 words. Early.
It's a little hard to take Mr. Womack seriously about cutting government spending.
And often.
Gunner, there you go again, putting words in my mouth. I've told you that is very unsanitary.
You need to give me an example of where you see that I've gone wrong.
Do you have an example, Mr. Maddox?
Not specific.
Okay.
Now, according to a majority of the audience, Boone County Judge Mike Moore and the General, Bernie Scotch, both had strong performances. Debate number 2, the Senate. Again, lots of sparks, not too many surprises, though. I mean, Congressman John Bozeman took a lot of heat for voting in favor of the bailouts.
Congressman Bozeman, I want to ask you a question.
This is for Congressman Bozeman as well.
Well, I don't want John to fall asleep, so I'm going to ask him a question, too.
I so severely disagree with the vote for TARP. I felt like there was nothing conservative about allowing the banking sector to disintegrate.
State Senator Gilbert Baker constantly attacked Bozeman for voting in favor of the bailouts.
Let's remember that the question was, for the future, we can look back all day, will you support another massive taxpayer bailout?
And State Senator Kim Hendren, well, let's just be honest, he's fun to listen to.
Now I need to answer that, right, Robin? I ran out of time. So let me answer Hendren's question.
In fact, the spectators say Hendren, along with Baker, were among the best in this particular debate. Though I'm not sure Bozeman's camp is losing much sleep over it. According to the most recent poll by Talk Business, the congressman is up 46% to Baker's 14%. Speaking of polls, this time on the Democratic side, Senator Blanche Lincoln is currently holding a commanding lead over Lieutenant Governor Bill Halter, 45% to his 33%. But here's the interesting part. The third and often forgotten candidate, conservative Democrat D.C. Morrison, currently holds about 10% of the vote, which could prevent Lincoln or Halter from reaching the 50% mark, thus resulting in a runoff, which means more negative attack ads in which both campaigns will repeatedly deny having anything to do with them.
I haven't even mentioned our opponent's name.
Just saying. Until next week, this has been your Midterm Monday Report. I'm J.R. Davis.
Getting interesting, and we had 2 debates over the weekend that aired on KNWA,
Right.
Both of them very, very lively, and you can watch them right now by going to our website, nwahomepage.com.
If you're going to live there, you should kind of know what's happening or what's happened in our past.
That's right.